Hello everyone, it's your girl Lady Naomi. This is my Married to Medicine review. Now, I love Married to Medicine. I would say this is my favorite show on Bravo. My absolute favorite show on Bravo. I love Married to Medicine Atlanta. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. I can't say I love it more. They just give me my absolute life, honey, when I watch that show, okay? So, this one's basically gonna be about Jackie. I'm gonna hit on some of the other girls, but this one's basically gonna be about Jackie. So, Miss Quad and her husband opened up their own practice. Miss Quad, I love Miss Quad too. I love Miss Quad. I think Miss Quad can play the victim a lot sometimes, guys. But I love Miss Quad, honey. Miss Quad gives you fashion, bitch. For her to be a chocolate sister, that bitch give you fashions, honey. Okay? That bitch give you fashions. So, you know, she helped her husband with the office and getting the new office up so he has his own practice and stuff like that. So I'm very happy about that for them. Toya and her husband, she talking about they ain't had sex and they only having sex every couple of weeks. Let me tell you something, guys. When you a boss, bitch, and you working, if she knew what a job was, she would understand, baby. Okay? If she knew what a job was, that bitch would understand, honey. Okay? When you working 40, 50, 60, some people work 80 hours. When you work like that, the last thing you want to think about is having sex with somebody, honey. Okay? The last, you sitting at home all day long. I mean, I understand you a stay-at-home mom. You take care of the kids and spend some money and spend money. But, honey, when you work like that, the last thing you want to think about is having sex with somebody. So she need to have several seats. Her husband's getting them out of debt. They own $175,000, $150,000, something like that to the IRS. So they pay half of it. So they only have, what, $75 left? So that's good. She should be more happy about that. I wouldn't give a damn if he didn't touch me the whole motherfucking time. Okay? As long as he getting out of debt, because bitch, I don't want to go to prison, okay? Honey, you can't coordinate a motherfucking orange jumpsuit with everything. Orange don't go with everything, honey, okay? So she need to go have several seats somewhere and let her husband pay those bills and stop worrying about him having sex with her, okay? That's the tea on that one. I think a lot of people are so uptight about Jackie's husband cheating on her that they're kind of looking at their husbands like, type of shit. You know what I mean? Like, oh, what are you doing kind of thing. So I think that has a lot to do with it, why everybody's so uptight about Jackie's husband cheating. They're ultimately suspecting their husbands. Not suspecting, but kind of giving a side eye. Like, really? Like, they're really overlooking shit now. Dr. Simone, I like Dr. Simone. Her kids are getting big. Her older son, didn't she say he's about to go to college or something like that? He got really big. Like, wow. Like in a year, he aged that much. He all grown and stuff now. And they got a cute little dog. I love their dog, guys. You know I'm a dog person, guys. I love their dog. Their dog is so cute. I like their relationship. And again, the Jackie situation, her husband cheating on her, is trickling into that marriage a little bit. It's trickling into everybody's marriage. Everybody's talking about it, so it's trickling into everybody's marriage. And I see where it's really like, I always say to people, like, you can't trust anyone. Even, you ever watch that show Snapped? This is a sidebar, guys. I know I'm getting off topic, but you ever watch that show Snapped? When you could be married to somebody for 25 and 30 years, put your kids through school and everything, boom, 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 boom. But a woman or a man will kill their wives for insurance money because they found a younger spouse or a younger significant other. You would kill them for insurance money and things like that, guys. You ever see that shit? So you can't trust anyone, guys. You live with somebody for 25, 30 years, you think you know them, but bitch, they put cyanide in your motherfucking food and watch you consume it. Okay? That's the tea on that, bitch. Now, they ain't had Miss Mariah in there. I hope she gonna be in this season, because you know she the queen bee, honey. She's the executive producer of that show, too, I believe. I love Miss Mariah. She's my favorite, guys. I love her. She reads for blood, honey, and she lets them have it, honey. And they can't take it, bitch, because that's a pretty bitch too. But yeah, I can't wait till Mariah. In the next couple of episodes, I see that they're gonna have her on there. I can't wait till she comes in, because I love Miss Mariah, honey. I follow her on Facebook, honey. Yes. So Miss Messy Ass Heavenly, honey. Miss Messy Ass Heavenly. I live from Heavenly too. I like Heavenly, honey. She is a mess, because she's like me. She says whatever's on her mind, but it always not the right time to say it. Okay? It's not always the right. I find myself doing that shit even at my job with my customers. I say shit like I'm too honest. People kind of look at me like side. But one thing about me, I say whatever's on my mind, I say it just like that. Boom. You know? And sometimes it can get yourself in trouble. Heavenly gained a few pounds this season, honey. Didn't she have that gastric bypass surgery a couple of years ago, honey? You better back away from the table, girl. She getting a little, she put on about 20, 30, 40 pounds, honey. Okay? And she's kind of short, so for a woman her height, that amount of weight, you could kind of tell, you could kind of see it. You can kind of see, the weight. So, girl, you better back up from the table a little bit, she still look good. But she getting a little, a little too curvaceous, honey. Anybody notice that she gained a lot of weight, honey? Now, they all threw I won't call it a strip club, but they all had this event for Jackie. In a hotel. They brought they said models, but they had basically strippers up there, quote unquote, allegedly, whatever, up in their hotel room, massaging the girls, giving them feet massages, feeding them grapes, feeding them French fries and whatever the hell they was doing. And Jackie, so all the women came up in there and they had these fine ass men, because they was cute, and had them up in there and they was massaging and doing all this for the girls. Jackie came up in there and she just wasn't really feeling it. And it was the first time all season where they got to really talk to Jackie about everything that we can actually talk about. And I think she's handling it very well. I think she's embarrassed though. I think she's very embarrassed about it, but I think she's actually handling it very well. I do have to agree with Toya a little bit though. I do have to agree with Toya a little bit, because it doesn't matter how much you work, men are very sexual beings, honey. Men are very sexual beings, and if you're not having sex with your significant other, I mean, I know when you get married, you take a vow and all that, boom, 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 boom. But if you're not having sex with them, sometimes men get a little crazy when they don't get no sex, honey. They lose their motherfucking minds when they don't have sex, guys. Seriously. So you gotta make sure, even if you're working a lot, you at least once a week, you gotta give your man some ass, honey. Okay? Because if you... Some men need to have sex every day or every other day. But you better at least be having sex with your man at least once a week, honey. Okay? Because shit like that happens. Because if they don't get it from you, they gonna go get it from somewhere else. And it's not that they don't love you all the time. It's not that they don't love you all the time, ladies. It's just because they horny. And then when they out there doing what they doing, they're not really fully realizing that they're cheating. They realize that they're cheating, but they're so into the being pleasured that they don't really think about it too afterwards. And then by then, it's the act is done, and it's like it's already done. So I have to agree with her. And she kind of said the end of last season on the finale, not the finale, the reunion, that I want you to be happy if it's with me or someone else, boom, 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 boom. So you basically let him know, listen, if that's what you want to do, go out and do what you want to do, and I'll be happy for you. Basically, that's how I took it. And then she tried to Jackie tried to backpedal and try to clean that up. But honey, that's how I read it. Their relationship's been rocky for the last year or two. So if she wants her man back, she better go do something. She better go and talk to him or do something, honey. I just feel really, really bad for her, because they're both really good people. You can tell they're both really, really good people. You can see that. You can tell they're both really, really good people, her and her husband. I feel really, really bad for Dr. Jackie because he should have told her. He should have either asked for a divorce or told her why is, you know, he out gallivanting around in public with another woman, holding her hand and holding her ass and shit. Y'all seen him palming her ass, honey? So why she gotta find out that way, right? That's the only thing I'm mad about. I think sometimes when men cheat, they're so messy with it. That's one thing about a woman and a man. When a woman cheats, she'll do real sneaky. When a man cheat, they do right in the open. They so messy with it. That's the only thing I don't like. You know, then you gotta go through all that embarrassment and shit, you know? So yeah, I kind of agree with Toya a little bit on that. Ooh, but Jackie read Miss Toya, honey. She said she knew what a job was, baby. That hoe told that baby and she knew what a job was, baby. Ooh. She said without her husband, she won't have nothing because everything belongs to her husband, which is true because he paid for everything, girl. So yes, I do feel bad for Dr. Jackie. I hope they can work this through. I can't wait to see how this season turns out, guys. But this is your girl, Lady Naomi. I'll catch you later. Bye-bye. Love you all.